Hello, Sensei Phil Turner here. I've got an instructional video for you today for the red belt. So this is the red belts that have just started off. We split it into 3 sections. Okay, so I'm just going to do one section now. Okay, and obviously I'd love to be at the dojo, but with the way that things are at the moment, we're going to have to do it outside in the lovely sunshine. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have a look at is blocks. So we're going to have a look at upper rising block and cover block and parry. Okay, so we start off in a standard stance. Good wide stance, front leg bent, back leg nice and straight. Hand on the hip and in that position there. So remember, an upper rising block comes up the centre, twists and turns, comes up the centre, twists and turns. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 5 times in total, doing one arm first, then the other arm second. Okay, so that's upper rising block. Okay, the second block that we're going to have a look at today is cover block and parry. So cover block and parry is from 2 punches arriving. So imagine somebody punching with the right hand towards your face. We're going to do a cover block. So the hand comes over the top, comes down and finishes just below the chin. Notice that the elbow's pointing down towards the floor. Okay, when the second punch comes in, which is a left punch, I'm going to come underneath the arm and parry and push it past. So that's cover block with the right arm, and then with the left arm underneath, push away. Notice I'm stepping to the right as well. That's called a cover block and parry. So we're going to do cover block and parry 5 times each. Okay, let's exit that. Right, so from there, we're going to move on to our kicks. So we're going to do a front kick followed by a side thrust kick, but there's 2 separate kicks. So remember, a front kick is done from a standard stance. First thing we're going to do is lift the knee up nice and high, kick out with pushing with the ball of the foot and come back. So remember, knee up, kick, push and back. So we're going to repeat that kick 10 times in total. And again, once we've done that, we can change to the opposite leg. So it's the right leg forwards, this time kicking with the left leg. So it's lifting the knee up, kicking and bringing it back. Remember, push through with the hips as we do that, as we're pushing forwards. Excellent, good effort. Next, 5 knife hand strikes. Okay, so you've got an imaginary opponent in front of you and we're looking at striking them in 5 different ways. Okay, so we're going to use the right hand for this, and we make a hand. In Japanese it's called shuto, and the knife, I know, we're striking with that part of the hand there. So we're striking number 1, which puts at the top of the head. Strike number 2 comes from the side of the head like you're saluting, strikes round to the side of the neck. Number 3 starts off at the opposite side of the head, strikes to the neck. Number 4, we put the thumb away, point the fingers down towards the floor, striking below the belt to the ground. Okay, and then finally the final one, we step across, we look behind us to see where we're striking, and again knife hand strike towards the ground. So once more, 5 knife hand strikes. 1 to the temple, 2 to the neck, 3 to the opposite side of the neck, 4 to the ground, 5 step across, look behind you, strike to the ground. Okay, we're now looking at an inside forearm block followed by a cross block. Inside forearm block followed by a cross block. So an inside forearm block, we're going to use the left arm first. We're going to come up, inside forearm block in that position there. Then we're going to step forwards and block a second punch with a cross block. So once more, inside forearm block with the left arm, step sideways on, cross block with the right arm. Inside forearm block followed by cross block. And again, we can switch that to the opposite side. So we can change our stance. We can do an inside forearm block with the right hand and then step forwards and block with the left hand. Okay, the next kick we're going to do is a side thrust kick. So a side thrust kick is done from a straddle stance. Straddle stance in that way. Okay, so for the purpose of the camera, I'm going to turn sideways on. Imagine the attacker's in front of me. Big wide stance, arms out in that position. The back leg crosses behind. As the back leg crosses behind, I lean back and I kick out, pushing backwards. So once more, the back leg crosses behind, lean backwards, kick out, lean and back into straddle stance. And to do the opposite side, switch legs, once more, there, and strike. And again, right leg goes behind this time, lean back, kick and push, and back. That's all for today. Thank you and enjoy.